Hi Scorpio, welcome to your love reading. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Let's start by shuffling 5 times the deck and let's begin. Let's start with the past energies, Page of Cups, Four of Wands, Chariot reversed. There were some feelings here, but at least for one of the partners, they were small feelings, not deep, not quite stable. And there was this resistance as well, being withdrawn, having some interest. I think it was interest mostly. There might have been some anger issues, or somebody needed to apologize about something, and possibly not apologizing might have blocked any progress in this interaction. I think that it couldn't progress and be victorious because you both might not have been cooperating together more for this. What about the current energies? It feels over. Reflecting, it was immature. One of the partners acting at least maybe selfish and not focused into this connection. Now it feels distant. The good thing is that you feel, or you will feel very soon, totally healed, but realizing that maybe that was it, that was the final chapter. What is blocking love for you right now? King of Cups, you have so much love to give, but you are not expressing it fully. And why is that? It is because you are a bit unhappy. You have feelings, but you are not happy, or keeping all those feelings to yourself feels overwhelming. You want to share it with others, but those that deserve it. You can't find that person that makes you happy and makes you feel confident and secure. That is the reason. What about the near future? I think there might be some interaction here where there's chemistry but no potential for a relationship long term. You need to be logical around this, not only around this interaction, but all the next near connections, possible connection. You need to use logic more and not to be so emotional. I think if you want to have something fair, use more logic. And I do see you healed. If you are a bit wounded right now, or still feeling some bitterness from the past, I do see you much more content and in peace with yourself, like not being affected that much from the past. I do see an impressive interaction, but that might not lead to something long-term. Why is that? The World. I think this might be just a karmic connection, the next one that is coming towards you, and you need to just close that cycle. So if you believe in past lives, it might be the case where you have some unfinished business from somebody from a past life, and they come back because you made that agreement and you interact. It is intensive, but this is just meant for you to close that chapter and you both to move different paths and find someone better and a much more fulfilling connection. This might be to fulfill the North Star for each one of you, the purpose in this life. That's the kind of impression I'm getting. It will be very intensive. Yes, it will. That's why I said be logical, not emotional. Try to be logical in order not to lose that kind of awareness of connecting the dots while you are interacting with them. Very intensive, very, very intensive as a connection, the one that is coming near you. Some of you might have already met somebody like that. Already. Because that is in the near future. What about the person in your mind? This person was not honest with you. They feel lost. They tried to date other people. They couldn't find the perfect connection or a better connection than with you. And they want to say sorry. They want to accept what they did wrong, and they want to work on the mistakes that they did much more diligently and calmly and focused. They are a bit too much in their mind, in fact, because they can't distinguish between, is this over completely, or do I have still another chance with Scorpio? It feels to them like they need to come back, to apologize first, and to see or get clarity for themselves. Can it have any potential for growth, or I just need to have that normal closure with Scorpio? So they want to try, they want to take a bet. They're trying to be logical, yes, very strategic in their thoughts. I think they were not honest with you, not at all. They thought they would replace you quickly, easily, but that wasn't the case. They thought that they would find somebody else, new person, that would make them worry-free, stress-free, and much more calm than in that connection with you. That's what they anticipated. But possibly they got into fights with all those new interactions that they thought that would get well, or that they would get along well with them. So what should you know about them? What is the most important thing? Four of Cups. They have plans to talk and make a proposal. That's something you need to know about them. If you want to know even more details about this person, there's an extended in the description box with more details about this person. And Scorpio, this was your general reading. I hope this was helpful. See you the next reading, and bye for now.